We are on the brink of a huge revolution in software development. Imagine an AI tool capable of generating a software from A to Z. This is mind-blowing. It's not the future, it is the present, and I'm going to show you how you can do it in this episode. Hi and welcome, I'm Amaury, founder and CEO at My CTO Friend, where founders come to learn how to build their tech startup. And with this Startup Snack series available on both podcast and YouTube, we want to share the essential to make it easier for you to build your tech startup. Recently, I've been geeking out a lot, testing countless tools, and what I've discovered is just mind-blowing. And this episode kicks off a series where I will get deep in AI-driven development, because this is the next thing. And stick around, because not only I will share the best tools that exist already, but I will also share the proper methodology to create effective prompt to create better and lasting reusable softwares without touching a single line of code. And without further ado, the first tool that is just amazing is called Bolt.new. You just put a prompt of what you want. For instance, I want to create an app to find friends that have similar hobbies, and boom, it generates all the code, and you're going to see the result. It's just like, it's crazy. It generates all the files, etc. Of course, this is a software that you can continue with the real developers, and boom, look at the software that has been generated on the go. Just take like 2 minutes. It is crazy, and you don't need to have any technical skills to do that, just to prompt the right sentence. You can even take a screenshot of that screen and guide on the screenshot the AI to change something. Like if you want to change the color or something, you can just highlight what the part that you want to change, and it's going to understand what you want, and it's going to perform the actions. And when I say it's going to change the world, I really mean it, because it's the very beginning of a huge revolution. So next in line is v0.dev. V0 is from Vercel. Vercel is a very known infrastructure provider. They are also the founder of the framework Next.js, which is very trendy at the moment. And like the other one, I just put a prompt, and then after it generates all the code required. It can generate the database, etc. And you can after refine, ask to improve the page, etc. Like for now, I just dropped add a home page, and then he's going to generate a home page for our business. Simple one, but still it's working. It is real code. This one is not as advanced at what was Bolt.new generated, but still it's a very good thing, and you can improve, of course, along the way. What I really like about Vercel is that you can take, for instance, a screenshot of a website. For instance, let's take Booking. I took the screenshot, and then I can ask Vercel to just recreate this page. So basically you can ask to any designer to design anything, or you can even draw something on a piece of paper and ask Vercel to code that screen. What he's going to do is just crazy. He's going to generate all the code required. Then after, I just had to ask to create a page, proper framework to display the page that has been generated, and boom, we have basically the booking. We even have the date picker, which is amazing. And that's real code that we can then make smart, and of course, that we can customize with the AI. So this one was v0.dev from Vercel. This is not my favorite one, but it is quite great. So now next one is the one that developers prefers. It is actually one of the oldest one who started to generate AI code. It is called Cursor.AI. It is basically built for developers. I wanted to share about it because it exists for a while, and maybe so at some point it will be accessible for people that are non-technical. But for now, it's really more oriented for people who know how to code, and it basically it's a very good co-pilot, a Go assistant in order to create softwares. So I just wanted to mention it. Honestly, I tried the same prompt, but nothing really worked, and we have to build a framework. We have to build the entire platform. So honestly, if you are not a technical person, I would not waste time on Cursor.ai. Now, last tool before I go to the methodology. The last tool, and that is actually my favorite, quite close with Bolt. Bolt is mind-blowing, but my favorite one is in fact WindSurf. So why WindSurf? WindSurf is actually a real development environment So it can switch to any developers, and I am a technical person, but it also understands high-level concepts. So you can basically ask, create an application to find some friends. And actually, that's what I did. And the result was quite good, actually. As usual, as you can see, can generate some videos, etc., some scripts, and boom, we have at the end our application, not as fancy as the other one. And by the way, this one was built with Python. Why? Because I've been using a lot that software recently, and he recognized that I was quite good in Python, so that's why he suggested me to develop the software in the language. So I did it again right after, and I asked this time to develop it in Node.js, and basically it worked, and it has generated another software which looks like this one. So basically, more or less the same thing, and we can, of course, ask him to improve the design if we want. Isn't an exciting time, seriously? We have now software that can perform what we were used to waste, or wait, not waste, but invest countless amount of money. We talk about tens of thousands of dollars or euros. Now we have softwares that cost $20 a month that can perform exactly the same. But wait, it's not that easy. What is very important will be the prompt, what you're going to ask to the AI. And that's exactly where I want to come from. That's that sentence. I've been repeating that sentence for at least a decade. Quality in equals quality out. The more precise you are on your prompt, the better the app will be. And the real magic is to use AI, not only to code, but also to write down all your product specifications. So before to get started with these tools that I just shared with you, launch ChatGPT and basically outline all the features that you want to have in your software. Brainstorm with him, ask him to write down clear specifications, understandable by AI developers. You can also ask him to decide or to recommend you what is the best technology, what he would recommend for you to develop your project once you describe what your project is all about, and ask him in which order he recommends you to develop all the features, basically. And once you are done with all these answers, and you shared basically all the functionalities that you wanted to have in your software, ask ChatGPT to split your specifications in bite-sized prompt that can be digestible by an AI developer. Remember, that's like ChatGPT. The AI have a certain amount of context, so do some micromanagement by providing small tasks one after another to ensure the best result. No matter the tool that you use to develop your application, this process of prompt engineering is key to create this project that you are looking for and basically to write down prompt-based specifications. So this is it. I hope you like this video. I plan to do way more videos like this one, so be sure to subscribe. And if you have any specific questions or if you want me to go deep on a specific topic, feel free just to share your thoughts on that topic on YouTube or as a comment on this video or on social media, depending on where you see or watch this video. And if you're on podcast, the best way is YouTube or Instagram. Until then, I wish you a great day. See you very soon.